A faceless enemy is easier to imagine after you blow it off. Oh, what a coincidence. That's my favorite game. Always wanted a telescope. My dad got me a ratchet set. Any thoughts on this big ghost head lady that's been trying to help us? Appreciate it. Even if I trust you about as far as I could throw you. Are all alien artifacts as into percussion as you? At least I didn't have to pry it out of their cold, dead hands. At some point, we'll find out if that keyboard even plays in tune. Back where you belong. Try not to start any more cosmic drama. Been a lot of places in my career, but there is always somewhere new. Bet you like that little cherry blossom spurt from his neck. Bet you regret running that big mouth of yours now, huh? Better dead than red? Don't take that shit literally, Nikolai. Better not have another trick up its sleeve. Big guns can't load up fast enough. Boom, first try. Boom, motherfucker. But I get the feeling you've seen worse. Come on, baby. Suck up that death juice. Can't say you're looking better, but at least you don't look worse. Chill for a sec, Metal Mouth. Clunky bastard can't take a hit. Come on, Gray, get your game face on. Damn. Guess it was too good to be true. Damn, Nikolai. Is getting surrounded something you like? Damn right. I'd give my right nut to have my feet firmly back on solid ground again. Dang, that shit worked. Dempsey and Maya look a little healthier. Let's pray that tips the scales in our favor. Dempsey's a Marine. Unless I'm sorely mistaken, I think we can trust him. Does the man in black know we set one of his pets loose? Dude is gonna be pissed. Does this thing have a mute button? Don't know what to tell you, Weaver. I'm a little off my game lately. Don't know if that was a mercy killing, but that was a lethal injection. Final warning. Being a genius and a racist fuckwad just makes you dangerous in my book. For once, I guess you're executing folks that actually deserve it. Glad to see you. And not that fascist fuckface. Glad to see your recovery ain't made you any less ruthless, Maya. Glad you're looking better, Marine. Couldn't happen to a nicer crayon muncher. Hooah. Good. I've wasted enough ammo. Gotta hand it to you, Tech. You've taken to firepower like a duck to water. Gotta turn this place upside down and do it quick. Gravity just gave us the big middle finger. Guess I'm pretty good at playing doctor, huh? Guess no one told him not to fuck with a Marine. Guess that old brain in the box knew what the hell he was talking about. Guess we're dancing to somebody else's tune. As fucking usual. Guess your days of being a lone wolf are at an end, huh? Halfway across the solar system and no long-distance charges? Huh, nice. Hard agree. The Nazi worries me most because he seems ambitious, and not in a good way. He had a rifle stashed in his guts? What the? Hell yes, death by disco. Hey, Maya, you missed both their ears. Hey, Tech, now ain't a good time to go down in a blaze of glory. Huh. All I saw there was the evil shit humans do to each other. Holler if you need some backup, brother. Hope I look as healthy as you do real soon, Maya. Huh. Aren't you kinda small for a gas giant? I bet you saw worse in that shit show of a conflict you were in. I don't know what went wrong, Takio, but let's hope it was a one-off. I got a feeling that's the dinner bell. I heard a whole lot of threats turn into a whole lot of nothing. I hope that wasn't some old-ass herbal remedy you used. I know exactly how many fingers I got, so no funny business. I know this place is like a science museum, but don't lose focus, Gray. I'm no doctor, but I know they ain't recovering from that. I'm not too old to call out accuracy when I see it, Weaver. I only have myself to blame. Unless it was the Germans' fault. I think shit's about to get real nasty for the Nazi. I've come too far to back down now. Bring it on, fuckers. I wish our entity helper could be a little more forthcoming. Does everything have to be so cryptic? If something marked you in Nam, I wonder what tagged Nikolai, Takio, and Richtofen. If that's a language, I don't speak it. If this is guilt, I'm all for it. If this was a bar, you'd all be kicked out. Minus your teeth. If you guys really did win the war, I bet you were behind a desk. If you're anything like my truck, you're gonna have trouble starting up. In a world where most things ain't worth shit, that shit was worth it. In my world, Afghanistan was a total goat screw for you guys. Hope it went better for you personally. Is it just me? Or we one short? Is this a general I think everyone's dumber than me thing? Just a matter of time before I throttle the son of a bitch. Just evening out the odds. Just so you know, Dempsey don't collect heads. He destroys them. Keep digging, motherfucker, and you're gonna strike pay dirt. Keep your head on a swivel, Gray. I think the Germans taking a special interest in you. Korea and Vietnam like you. Saw some fucked up shit there. Laser engraved skulls while you wait? Yeah. Little floor spice never hurt anybody. Lock and load, people. Shit's going down. Look alive, Maya. By that, I mean more alive. Looks like some sort of interplanetary graffiti. Lot of trouble for a fucking beach ball. Man, it never rains, but it fucking pours. Martian taxpayer money well spent. Master race, slave master. Even in a whole other universe, I can't get away from that shit. Maybe it's just fucking random. Nah. It's some master race dog shit, right? Nazi Richtofen, of all the people to be stuck with in hell. A megalomaniac kind of fits the bill. Hey, need you back on your feet. Keeping eyes on that Nazi. No need to remind me if you're going through hell. Keep going. Now we're cooking. Oh, it's gonna be like that, is it? Oh, too hot? Too bad. Okay, brain boy, what's the play? Okay, D, it's time you got back in the action. On your feet, brother. Don't make yourself history. Only one way out of this mess, and it's the same as it ever was. Mow down everything that gets in my way. Path of Sorrows. Oh man, that's a badass name for a sword. Sorry if I overstepped. Redneck Dracula's a bad influence on her. We'll make her see the light. Right back where you belong. Robot kept coming back like a bad cold. Sad thing is, I didn't even see a light at the end of the tunnel. Say what now? Semper Fi, Dempsey. Semper Fi. She doesn't look hurt. Hell, she barely looks like a she. Shit just got a hell of a lot easier. Shit, wish I could do that. Sketchy? Yeah, I'd noticed that too. Particularly around you, Weaver. Somebody get me a broom. That feels like a clean sweep. Something out there likes the twang of your fiddle, Thurston. Sorry, Maya. No time to take a sick day. Even here. Space corpses go for launch. Standing your ground against the Horde ain't exactly wise, Takio. Stay put, Junior. That's enough gong shit for one day. Still keeping tabs on us, huh? Don't be shy about pitching in. Still trying to figure out how Mr. Shades has stayed so human in this godforsaken place. Survive? I'm not sure we have. Like Max has said all those years back, it's all like a bad dream. Swap out one little brain and everything goes to hell. Take 'em down, Weaver. Even if it is one bastard at a time. Takio took your head. Feel free to drop like a sack of spuds. Thanks, Nick. Even if you do put the ass in assistance. That make you feel good? Or feeling something you don't have? That's a fumble. That's gotta sting. There has to be some kind of endgame to this. I just wish I knew what all the players want. There's the portal. They say power corrupts, but sometimes it's a necessary evil. This ain't a place any of us want to take our final rest. This is gonna be cathartic as hell. To free a Shadow Smith, you have to beat a Shadow Smith. This is gonna be a long day. Turn your ass into flatware. That's what you get. We've been through too much shit to give up now, Weaver. Weaver! Now really ain't the time to develop a death wish. Well, I call that a win-win. Well, shit. Looks like good deeds do pay off. Well, shit. What's it like swinging that sword? Think I could give it a go? What the actual fuck? What the fuck are you doing, Tank? You got a clear LOS. What the fuck? I thought you were meant to be all refreshed. What the fuck, Maya? I thought you were feeling better. When Mama had to talk with me, that's the kind of cracker she was warning me about. Who knows? Maybe they deserved it. Maybe they needed it the most. Why did I think any of this would be easy? Why do I feel like we just catcalled a UFO? Wish I had a cigar to watch your ass fry. Wish old Tessie was up and running for this. Without me, your little red army would be a little dead army. Worse than Richtofen is the vibe I get off the head motherfucker in charge of the Dark Ether plantation. Wouldn't normally help a Rusky. But right now, we share a common enemy. Yeah, but right now, there are far too many unknown variables to be clear on anything. You have anyone waiting for you back home? Kids? Wife? You heard the brain. Time to move out. You knew exactly what the fuck you were doing. Try it again, and you'll see what gets struck. You knew Maxis better than anyone. Does any of this relate to how she described the Dark Ether to you? You know the saying, brothers before others. You mentioned darkness. Maybe that's the common thread between us all. A fuck ton of darkness. You need help, Richtofen? Cause I ain't making any promises. You sure you're not Spetsnaz? Are you talking to me? You think I'd leave you down there? Not a chance. You were literally the last person I wanted to help. Your Aryan ass is lucky I didn't put you down myself.